the students at Conservatory Lab Charter School, I want to congratulate all of you on this historic milestone. This is truly a great milestone. And on behalf of myself, City Council Andrea Campbell, City Council Frank Baker, who grew up not so far from here, John Barrows, Chief of Economic Development of the city, lives literally across the street, Joyce Linehan, Chief of Policy, lives down the street, all of us in the city, we want to say congratulations to all of you. This has been a long journey for the school. My first visit to the school was when you were in Brighton. You guys weren't in the school, I don't think yet. And I walked into a first grade classroom, and I saw a bunch of little kids playing violins. And I thought, that is absolutely incredible. To create opportunities and introduce music into young people's life at such a young age. And from that point to today, I'm so proud that we're breaking ground of your new school that's here in Dorchester and Uplands Corner. I'm really proud that we're going to be doing it here. This school, for those of you that are not sure about the school or haven't heard much about the school, there's some community people here. This school has persevered for 20 years. They've trusted in their mission. They're an arts-driven education program, and it's working because many of the graduates now are all scattered throughout different high schools and different colleges here in Boston and across the country. The young people in this school are certainly thriving. Now, it's all of your different journeys that unite you with another journey. Revitalization of arts in Boston and the transformation of Uplands Corner as an arts and innovation district. 5 years ago, we talked about that as a possibility. We did something called the Imagine Boston 2030. It was a master plan. We picked different areas of the city. We looked at those areas for investment in different areas. There's a lot of people from Uplands Corner here that's here, Bill and Davida and other folks. And we said this really could be an arts and culture destination. And it was based off of because the Strand Theater was down the street. And we have the Uplands Corner Library over in the Birds Building. And we said, well, we need a new space for our library. And we went to work to try and find and buy some land that the library could be built in. And we were able to get that library built. Katie then called me and said, we might have a spot. An old waterproofing company on Uplands Corner, do you know it? I said, I know it well. We thought about, this was not part of our plan. This happened by complete, I wouldn't say accident, I'd say maybe divine intervention. At Conservatory Lab Charter School, looked at this location that we're sitting and standing in today. And that is exactly what our plan was for this neighborhood, this area. This new facility is going to be a K-8 art school with the energy that only a great school community can bring. There is no arts in Boston without having great institutions like your school. You're innovators, you're incubators, and you're the next generation, which makes it even more important. This school has proven that arts can change lives. You've shown how arts can reimagine our future. And when arts combined with education and devoted community, it's one of the most powerful forces in the world. So this isn't just congratulations to Conservatory Lab. This is great news for the city of Boston. This is great news for the neighborhood of Uplands Corner. And I want to thank every single person who made this day possible. From the founding board members, thank you for your vision, and thank you for your application into the state to make the school a reality. To the parents that have been shuffling kids from different campuses, thank you for sticking to this school. To the graduates of this school, there's parents that are still friends of mine that call me and yell at me to make sure that this school is taken care of. I want to thank them for their advocacy. And on behalf of myself, Councilor Garrison, Councilor Baker, Councilor Campbell, we want to thank you for educating our young people in the city of Boston with a top-notch, first-class education. And now, we've had enough talking, and I think it's time to almost put some shovels in the ground. What do you think?